Start by cleaning your countertop. In a large bowl, measure 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Better if you sift your dry ingredients to make sure that there are no clumps. So get a strainer and start sifting. Once you're done, remove the excess. Add 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, add 1/4 cup olive oil, pwede ring melted butter or margarine. Now add 1 1/4 cup of hot water. Start mixing all the ingredients using a fork, spoon, or a whisk. Although it's a bit difficult to remove if you use a whisk. Now once the dough starts to come together, you may transfer it on your countertop. Sprinkle a little bit of flour and start kneading for about 5 to 10 minutes. If you feel like the dough is a bit watery, add 1 tablespoon of flour at a time. But if the dough is a little bit dry, add 1 tablespoon of water at a time. Continue kneading until the dough becomes smooth and stretchy. Once you feel like it's done, round it in a ball and place back in your bowl. Cover it with a kitchen towel and let it rest for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it's time to portion your dough. This recipe makes 8 pieces of pita bread. You may use this for wrap sandwiches like burritos or shawarma. But with the same method and same ingredients, I want to show you that we can also make pizza dough. Cut a small piece that easily fits the grip of your hand. Proceed cutting 3 more pieces and leave the rest for the pizza dough. As you can see, I have 4 pieces for the pita breads and 1 piece for the pizza dough. Round it like a ball and use a rolling pin to flatten it out like a disc, probably the size of a plate. Try your best to make it as even and as thin as you can. Pass by all the edges to make sure that everything is of the same thickness. It should look like this once it's done, slightly bigger than your hand. The circular the better. It makes it perfect for wraps. The same method applies for the pizza dough, although it is a lot thicker. Throw your dough on a preheated dry pan. Dry means no oil. For the pizza dough, it might take 2 to 3 minutes for each side. Check from time to time for slightly burnt marks. Once you see them, then it means you're done. Covering the crust in kitchen towel traps in the moisture and retains tenderness. The same method applies for the pita bread. However, the baking time will only take much shorter, probably about 1 minute. Check it out from time to time and to make sure that it doesn't burn. Transfer it all together in the kitchen towel and let it sit for 10 minutes. Once cooled down, you should get soft, tender, and pliable bread. If they turned out too stiff and hard, it's probably because you had too much flour or you overcooked it. Let me know how yours turned out. Enjoy making sandwiches and pizza. Bye!